What is happening, everybody? Curdy B here, and welcome to the finale, the final part of attempt number 35 of our Pokemon Vintage White Hardcore Nuzlocke. Yes, we're finally here with the Pokemon League, and we're going to win. We're going to beat the Elite Four, we're going to beat N, we're going to beat Ghestis, and we're going to finally complete this godforsaken game. So, yeah, here we go. This is all the marbles, and I reckon we'll get it done this time. In our last episode, we managed to make it through Victory Road. We got Ebark 2 back. We got caught and lost a Gligar, which turned into Gliscor, and then we had to get rid of it. But anyway, you only have 6 deaths, which is amazing up until this point of the game. Only 6 deaths. Now, I've got my strategy set up for Elite Four. There will be a couple of times where, not in the first plans, but I may have to sack 1 or 2 Pokemon that I'm not going to use for the Enter Ghestis fight. But because yeah, the Pokemon you bring to these 4 fights, you can then change later on, and we'll get that all sorted at the time. But all that being said, it's time to rock and roll. So as usual, if you're coming back from watching my previous content, thank you very much for coming back. I'm happy to have you, as long as you're happy to have me. If this is the first time viewing any of my content, then I have to let you know that please be aware that I do like to swear. If you prefer PG, you may not like me, but if swearing's okay, then come on and let's play. So with all that fucking bollocks out of the road, let's get started here. Let's get into this Elite Four. Not just yet. I'm going to show you my team. Here's our champions of the Elite Four. So we may switch items now and again, but Pagagam, our Gyarados, Magikarp we caught in Lost Lone Forest with Intimidate, Aqua Tail, Fly, Taunt, Ice Fang. Ebark 2, the sequel to Ebark, who we caught in the Mirror Vigorous, with Shell Armor, with Choice Band, Crab Hammer, Meteor Mash, Knockoff, and Strength. Remerg, our Muck, who we caught as a Grimer on Route 16, with Stench, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot, and Protect. Okinip, I must say, it has to be a contender for MVP of the entire run. Our Fortress, who caused a Pineco by chance in Pinwheel Forest. We ran into a shaky grass. Metal Burst, Volt Switch, Counter, and Protect. Nulkek, our Kecleon, who we caught in the Dragon Spiral Tower with Adaptability, the Shadow Sneak, Shadow Punch, Crush Claw, and Protect. And finally, a Titidem, our Metachan, who we caught as a Metatite in the Guidance Chamber, with Pure Power, Close Combat, Ice Punch, Protect, and Zen Headbutt. And again, we will switch around those items now and again. There we go. So the first one we're going to take on is going to be the Ghost Trainer Chantal. And I've got a good strategy for this one already. I've theory crafted these fights for hours upon hours upon hours, days, not even hours. Here we go. First one down, hopefully. Chantal. Chantal versus CB, Curdy B. So, Chantal leads with a Sableye. This is why we have Taunt on our Gyarados. This thing's annoying with Will-O-Wisp and Recover. So we want to first of all attack, get some damage done. That's fine. We're now going to Taunt, which tries to Will-O-Wisp or Recover. Go. And it can recover now, so we're just going to Aqua Tail until it dies. I just need to avoid a couple of crits here with Shadow Punch. Or we can get a crit of our own, that'll do lovely. Very good. That's Sableye down. I fully expect Gengar to come out next because Gengar has Thunderbolt. There's the Gengar. So for Gengar, we have a straight swap into Remerg. We have Black I should have given you Lumberry actually. Just in case. We'll chance it. Don't paralyze us, please. Nice. And Sucker Punch will take this thing out. Not sure it's going to come in next. Zangoose, okay. So Zangoose will want to use either a fighting or normal move, so we're going to switch it in Nuzlocke. He's immune. And we're going to stall. This Zangoose has Toxic Orb to have Toxic Boost, and we're just going to pretty much stall it out between Nuzlocke and Okinip. So protect. He's going to try Night Slash. Toxic damage. We now switch into Okinip. He has Rocky Helmet. On the Night Slash, perfect. We're going to protect with you. Can we protect there? So again, on the fighting move, we're going to go into Nuzlocke again. Then one more protection means it dies to Toxic. Now we protect again, that's that down. So there's 3 Pokemon left, Kecleon, Banette, and Lunatone. Not sure what's going to come out here. Kecleon. So Kecleon probably wants to use knockoff. So we're going to go straight into Okinip here. And the plan is to then Volt Switch out into Remerg and kill it with a knockoff. So we should be fine here. Ian crits us with a Crush Claw. Should be good. It did crit us with a Crush Claw too. We're fine. And we go straight into Remerg. And we knock off. That should take it out. So if Lunatone and Banette left. If Banette comes out, I'm going to go into... Right. I think I'll stay in here because I might want to Calm Mind and I can do knock off Sucker Punch combo. Injured power, okay. That's fine, just don't crit us. Excellent. And Sucker Punch will take you out. Only Banette that's left. I want to go do this thing as a Power Herb. I'm going to go into Nuzlocke to burn its Power Herb. And now it's going to want to, I think it's knock off or Night Slash into E-Bark. I'm going to stay in and Crab Hammer. We can take one of those. Let's see what this does. We can take 2 of those, we're fine. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch into Notsuicc here. It wants to Shadow Force again. That means we're immune and we can kill it with Sucker Punch or Shadow Punch. Yes, we win. First one down. Shadow Punch. Chantal, done. First one down. We have another 3 to go. Okay, so we're going to take on Grimsley next. 2 of 4. We're going to lead off with Oculus this time. We've changed a few of the items, and I'll explain as we're doing the fight. These two fights are probably the most difficult. That's why I'm getting them out of the way first. And on the last one, I think with Marshall, we may need to sack, but it's going to be simple. And Caitlin's going to be simple enough as well. These, Chantal and Grimsley, are the two most difficult fights. So this Weavile has a focus sash, so we're going to Volt Switch. Some Rocky Helmet damage and a Volt Switch. And we're going to go into who's going to be the MVP of this particular fight. Choice Scarf Medicham. He's going to take out hopefully most of this guy's Pokemon. Etidam, you're up. Time for you to shine. So, close combat. Utterly annihilates Weavile. Crow comes in. Now we are fast and Crowbat. We're locked into choice close combat, so we have to pivot here. It wants to wing attack, so into E-Bark 2 on the wing attack. Should take that. This is going to bait the Aura Sphere, so back into Etidam, and we can then Zen Headbutt this thing, and Zen Headbutt will kill. If we can avoid a crit here, that'd be nice. It won't kill us, but I want to avoid a crit. Nice. So Zen Headbutt takes out the Crowbat. And we'll see what comes in next. We're locked into Psychic moves, so it's all dark types anyway, so we have to switch. Muck, okay. So for Muck, E-Bark is our Muck guy, so this thing will want either, I probably want a Gunk Shot or Toxic. So we're going to go into E-Bark 2, who's immune, and we just brute force our way through Muck. Toxic, that's fine. Now we just brute force with a couple of Crab Hammers. The only thing with worries here, if Fire Fang burns us, that's our only concern. Good. And imagine what's going to come out next is Tyranitar, since it does have Earthquake. We'll see. Tyranitar. So we're going to pivot into Etidam again. So on the Earthquake, into Pragigam. And what I want to happen now is I want Tyranitar to Dragon Dance. Because it's at -1, so hopefully it's when it detects its rules for this Stone Edge, it knows it can't one-hit KO. So I want a Dragon Dance here, because we have Choice Scarf, will still be faster, and we'll take it out. So even though it has a Chople Berry, but Etidam is so powerful it doesn't even matter. Brilliant, that's what we wanted. We're still faster. Close combat, take it out. Your Chople Berry means fuck all here, boy. ×4, Pure Power Medicham, destroys. There's Houndoom and I can't remember the last one's left. Hound Doom. Even after Intimidate, we still wreck this thing. So I'm staying in close combat. I've calced this to the nines. I must say I've worked this out as best I can. Nice crit. Not that it mattered. That's Grumpig's. Oh, I forgot to give Remerg Iron Ball. Because it's going to trick us here. No big deal, but yep. It's going to trick its Flame Orb, so I forgot to give Remerg Iron Ball, so then it'll be slower. But it's not a big deal anyway. It'll be fine. We'll get burned here, and then a Gunk Shot and a Sucker Punch should take it out. Or we can just get a critical hit and take it out first turn. Very nice. Grimsy is down. 2 down, and 2 to go. Alright, so it's time for the fight with Caitlyn. So, Remerg's going to be our main guy for this one. At the start of this battle, I'm going to take a slight risk, and the reason being is I wanted to have Lumberry to counteract this Drowsy's Dark Void. However, with Black Glasses, I get the one-hit KO with Sucker Punch with Girafarig, whereas if I don't have Black Glasses, I don't get that. So I'm going to play a game here where I've noticed the AI. I'm going to protect... Oh, fuck. I should have given us more thing. I only need one anyway. I'm going to protect here. And I've used Dark Void. The AI rarely goes for a sleep move twice in a row. So there we go. So I'm hoping that it uses Dark Pulse next. Like, if I get put to sleep, it's not a big deal because Drowsy can't really do anything to me anyway. Please use Dark Pulse here. Oh, we got a flinch stench! Stench comes through. Oh, the clutch stench. Couldn't beat it. Nice, perfect. We're actually in a really good position now. Oh, that was nice. 10% chance to flinch. Gallade, right. So, for Gallade, it wants to superpower. So we're going to go into Pragigan. We give Pragigan the Choice Scarf. So we're faster than Gallade, because Gallade has paper thin defenses. Or defense even. And we're going to just fly to kill it. So even if that crits, we're fine. Which it did. That's twice now I said if that crits, we're fine, and then it's happened. Should have put the PB back on taunt. Should have put the PB back on everything, never mind. Okay. This should kill. Now I fully expect Alakazam to come in next because Alakazam has Thunderbolt. Alakazam also has a Focus Sash, which is a pain, so we have to do a little pivoting here. Get back into Remerg. So our switch in is to Nuzlocke, who can tank any move even if it's a critical hit. Or preferably Thunderbolt. Yep. That's fine. It wants a Psychic now, so we now go into Remerg. So the only risk we have here now is Thunderbolt getting that paralysis. That's the only thing that we're risking now. So knock off first to get rid of the sash. Don't paralyze us, please. This is the only risk we have. Yes, we're fine. Because we would have lived a crit and we're still okay. I think we're good now. I'm just going to take out... It's time for Sucker Punch Party. 1. Girafarig next. This is why we have the Black Glasses. 2. Guarantees the KO. Jinx, oh, you're definitely going down. 3. And who's left? Relax. You're not psychic type, but anyway, so you want to curse, and we're going to go into choice band. You hit it in. And even if you curse, we're going to annihilate you with close combat. Very good. I think we're fine here. The last fight should be simple enough. Not your fucking diamond and pearl health bar. There we go. Cheren down, 3 down, 1 more to go. Okay, final fight against Marshall of the Elite Four. And we're going to play our favorite game, which is how many Pokemon can Itididam one-hit KO with close combat. I was calculating this fight and I couldn't believe the amount of Pokemon I can actually just destroy. So we got Itididam, choice band, close combat. 1. Swapper goes down. No care about Sandstorm. Kingler, you're definitely going down. 2. Steelix, even though your defenses are absolutely massive, you fail in comparison to the might of choice band close combat. 3. Camerupt, you've no fucking hope. 4. If you set in Cradillion next, that'd be really nice. Flagon, this is where our fun stops because it's faster. Now this is where we have to do a calculated sack because this Flagon is so dangerous. There's nothing I can switch in here that's going to be able to come back out of there. Your best bet is Pragigam, but again, if it critical hits, it dies, and I need Pragigam for the Elite Four. So this is why we've taught Occanip Metal Burst. So our designated sack is fortunately going to be Nuzlocke. See what happens here. Dragon Pulse, it's just, this thing is so powerful. And the Sandstorm are going to die with Life Orb. So Nuzlocke, you've been fantastic. We caught you in Dragon Sparrow Tower. You've carried us a bit through this Elite Four. Thank you so much for your service. Get a Shadow Sneak in and go out on your shield. Oh no, I forgot to give Thing Lumberry. No, I have to do it. I forgot to give it Lumberry. Don't do it. Yes. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I would have screwed everything up for the Elite Four as well. Great Elite. So back into hit of them. Yep, that's lovely. I mean, it's close combat you to death. Don't get the boost. Very good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is the Elite Four done and dusted. So we now have 2 fights left. N and Ghestis, and a Theorycraft for those as well. I'm going to skip all the cutscenes, skip all the things, because we don't care about that there. We just want to get to the fight, get this done. Elite Four is down. We will see you at N's castle. Here we go. The final 2 fights of Pokemon Vintage White. This has to be it. Oh, I didn't update my deaths. Whoops. We had 1 death. 7 in total. So these fights are back to back. And I've chosen the following team that's going to lead us to victory against N and Ghestis. So, to Buzz, our Crobat, who we met all the way back in Wellspring Cave, own the Black Sludge with Inner Focus, Brave Bird, U-Turn, Fly, and Protect. I debated whether or not to have Black Sludge or Sharp Beak. Sharp Beak gets the kills on, gets a kill on Venusaur, which is the starter Pokemon for N straight away. But, and this is how deep this goes, I need the recovery in case against Ghestis the Dugtrio gets a critical hit close combat, because it also has Ice Shard, and if we get critical hit, it brings us in the Ice Shard range. We would lose that fight, so I have to have an insurance policy just in case that happens, and it will be having Black Sludge instead of the Sharp Beak. So this may get a little bit hairy at the start. Hopefully we're good though. Riddle up our Poliwrath. We went as a Poliwhirl all the way back in Driftveil City, with leftovers and Water Absorb, Waterfall, Mach Punch, Close Combat, and Protect. Pragigam, or Gyarados, again we got back all the way back in Lost Lorn Forest with Intimidate, Aqua Tail, Fly, Bulldoze, and Thunder Wave with a Choice Band. Intimidgam, or Magnezone, who we got back in Chargestone Cave as a Magnemite, with Levitate, with Zap Cannon, Volt Switch, Magnet Bomb, and Protect, with Choice Scarf. I don't know why we got Protect there, but we're not going to be using any other moves anyway, so I'm not fussed. Idudog, our Golem, who's seen a lot of action lately, thanks very much to its sturdy ability, got you back on Twist Mountain as a Geodude. Rock Blast, Earthquake, Protect, and Strength, holding a Citrus Berry. Okinip, our Fortress, who we got again as a chance back in Pony Forest. We only have 2 moves on Okinip, Metal Burst and Counter, and I'll reveal why we only have those 2 moves later on, but it's forms part of our strategy for the end fight. Holding the Lumberry, which should have held before, and holds it now. Do I want to keep Citrus Berry on Golem? You know what? I want to change that. Last minute change. I want to give you Expert Belt. Last minute change. Just to guarantee kills on a couple of things. Yeah. So first of all, we have to catch this Zekrom. Bazazaj. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Are you prepared to fight Zekrom? Nah, I don't know. Level 50 unknown, we'll just throw an Ultra Ball at it and just get this done. Get caught. Speed this up here. I'm not going to bother naming you, no fucking point. I'm not going to add you to our party either. So, here we go. Fight with N. Our final N fight. Then you didn't need to heal Pokemon, they're all fine. Sweep me? I'm gonna sweep you. Green-haired little fuck. So, first part of the fight. We need to take out the Venusaur. Now, Brave Bird will not take it out. I'm gonna fly on the sleep powder. And hopefully then use a sludge bomb afterwards. Okay, use sludge bomb next, not sleep powder. Or can we get a critical hit here? Either one's fine. Sludge bomb. Yes. That's perfect. That's what we wanted. Don't crit us. That's what we wanted. We're good now. So, the plan is now we're going to get some health back. We're going to beat this Venusaur. And that's probably going to drag in the Dragonite. Unintended. And we need to have, the reason why we need to have a lot of strength for Dragonite is to bait the particular move we need, because we need to do a few pivots to get into our Golem. Fly. I'll take out Venusaur. Dragonite should come out next. That should be us back to more or less full strength. Right. What? Blaziken? Now? Is that because you've Thunder Punches? This is a free kill. This isn't a speed boost. This is sheer force. Brave Bird will definitely kill you. There's no doubt about that. I don't even think I need to calc that. Right, okay. I'm going to protect once. Get full health. I can't. It must be because of the Thunder Punch. But Dragonite has Thunder Punch too. This will definitely kill. There's no doubt about that. As long as we're above 50% health, which Brave Bird shouldn't take us below that anyway, with the leftovers recovery, we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. The reason why... Hopefully Dragonite comes out here. Well, there it is. Okay, that's what I thought would happen. So, well, that's a bonus. That's a free kill, pretty much. So, this Dragonite's a problem, and here's what we need to do. So, we want to get the Golem in on a Thunder Punch. Now, Dragonite sees a kill with two moves, Thunder Punch and Draco Meteor. It doesn't, because we're now above 50%, it doesn't see the kill with Fire Blast. Therefore, we can safely U-turn to a Temin Gam. We can tank a Thunder Punch and we can tank a Draco Meteor, even if they critical hit us. Thunder Punch would be nice. That's Draco. You miss? No, it's alright. That's fine. So now it wants to Fire Blast. So we pivot now into Pragigam to bait then next to Thunder Punch. So Dragonite's multi-skill is no longer there. Don't crit us, please. That was a crit. I did less damage I thought I would. Okay. On the Thunder Punch. There we go. And now, Dog has Sturdy, so when you get crit here, we will also live on the Draco Meteor, and Strength will take this Dragonite out. And then I fully expect next to come in for Alligator, because it does obviously have super effective moves against us. It's fine. Dragonite comes out. So the plan now is, so we have for Alligator, Slacking. Yes, perfect. Slacking, and it's a Ditto. So the plan for this now is pivot first into Pragigam on hopefully an Aqua Tail, an Ice Fang, or a Super Power. Don't crunch us, please. That's fine. Excellent. So now it wants to crunch. So we're going to go into, well, what? On the crunch. We'll pretend to get some leftovers, and then I calc that Super Power, even if it crits, will never kill us. So that's worked out to perfection there. Close combat should take it out after the Super Power damage. Yep. Now, what should come next in next is Slacking. And this is why we've given Okinip, Metal Burst, and Counter only those two moves. This Slacking is not Truant, this Slacking has Guts. So, Rilwop, you've been fantastic. I went out of my way to get you because I knew you'd be useful for a lot of fights. Didn't expect it for this one, but I had the theory crafted. But you've been fantastic. But you have to sacrifice yourself for the greater good here. You only need 5 Pokemon for the Ghestis fight, so I'm happy to do this. So Rilwop, one last Mach Punch for the lads. Rest in peace, my froggy friend. No. Sad. Okay, so this is why this is a perfect strategy. Okinip comes in, has a long bearing case, this thing has Fire Punch. We're going to counter and kill it, and then when Ditto comes in, it's going to copy only Metal Burst and Counter, so it can't actually do anything to us. And the reason we have Metal Burst, I'll make clear, we're fighting Ghestis. So this will kill Slacking, Sturdy, keeps us alive, Lumber in case you get burned. Then get burned, it's fine. Slacking dies. And Ditto comes in, traces Okinip and has no attack moves. And what we're going to do here is just, it has a Sash, so we're going to break the Sash with U-turn and then Zap Cannon with Intimigam to kill it. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. This is going actually according to plan for once. And Zap Cannon kills. N is down. So remember, they get healed here. But also Poliwrath is dead, so we can't use Poliwrath. We've only 5 Pokemon, but we're fine with that. That's okay. Oh, Jesus. This could be it. A 1035 is going to be the one. I can feel it. There's fucking Ghestis. This is the thing of ruined Ghestis. I mean, his whole story about him and the Pokemon and people, you know, keep them captive and everything else was good. And then it just turns out it was a, oh, I just said that because I'm evil and want to take over the world. It just ruined everything for him. Shut the fuck up and fight me. I want this done and finished. Cheren and Alder. They'll just stand there and let me, you know, take on this mad fucker anyway. I will stop you. This is it. The final fight. I'm gonna beat Vintage White, finally. If this all goes according to plan. Ghestis leads with Gengar. We lead with Tabuzz. Gengar has a Focus Sash. U-turn. He's gonna want to Thunderbolt us. So we go into Dudok. I can't believe our Golem is going to be carrying us this Elite Four fight. So again, we have Earthquake, we have Sturdy, we can't die, the Focus Blast. Would be nice to have Mist, but sure. Earthquake takes it out because this is actually a Shadow Tag Gengar. I fully expect either Armaldo or Gyarados to come in next because I have water moves. Gyarados is fine. So Gyarados will seize the kill, so I'll either want an Earthquake, Brave Bird, or Aqua Tail. I prefer Brave Bird or Earthquake. We're going to go into Temengam. If it Aqua Tails, you will still live a critical hit, and we've got Choice Scarf, so we will outspeed Gyarados. It should not want a Dragon Dance here. There's no reason why it should. Perfect. That does nothing to us. We've Zapcan, so even though it has a Walking Berry, Zapcan is so powerful off on Temengam, it's still one hit KOs. Now I fully expect Dog Trio to come out next, since it's a ground type and fighting type. And here's where there is a bit of a risk. On the close combat, we go into Tabuzz. If this doesn't crit us, we're fine. If it does, this is why we have the Black Sludge. It can't be an Ice Shard range. Perfect. So if it won't go for Ice Shard because it doesn't see the kill with it, that means I can fly and take this thing out. Yep. So Armaldo, Rayquaza, and Metagross left. Armaldo. So we're going to U-turn. It sees Stone Edge. So we want to get Gyarados in here. So we're going to U-turn into Temengam. And we're going to Volt Switch. On the superpower, I'm going to either Pragigam or Tabuzz here. Either one's fine. Tabuzz. And I Brave Bird for the kill. So we've only 2 left. Rayquaza and Metagross. Metagross. It's now time to start doing tactical sacks. So, Tabuzz, you have been absolutely wonderful. We got you in Wellspring Cave. You've carried us through so many fights with your speed and your ability to pivot. You've been wonderful. But I need to get Pragigam in here on for nothing. Thank you, my friend. You've been the best bat anyone could ever have. May you rest in peace, buddy. Might live that actually. No, you won't. Your Iron Fist. So, you're not living to crit. Let's just get Pragigam in for free. So the only thing that ruins this now is if we get critical hit on the Zen Headbutt. And we bulldoze. The reason we bulldoze, it lowers the speed of Metagross. In case we do get critical hit, we can finish off with Intamagam or Doke. We're winning this. And the last put one's Rayquaza. Last Pokemon, Pragigam. You've been fantastic. We caught you by chance in Lost Lone Forest. You've been excellent. You've carried us, like everyone else, you've carried us in a lot of fights. Your intimidating ability has been second to none. Your typing's been brilliant. Thank you for everything. But you have to go for us to get a safe switch in to Occanip. And this is why we give Occanip Metal Burst. It's a similar strategy we used against Flygon. So remember, Rilwell was dead. We have a Dewgong on 1, Itimig on 99. We're going to live and be our victors. Metal Burst. I'm so excited. This is it. You live, Occanip. You got that Lumberry. You live. Yes! It's done! It's finally over! It's finally over! Oh! I've done it finally! 35 attempts, finally it's done! Oh! You've no idea. This has been the hardest ROM hack I've ever played. 35 attempts, finally. I've beaten it. Hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Vintage White. No setup moves, no dumb damage reducing berries. No gems. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, finally done it. Wonderful. I actually, I'm in disbelief. This had to be the run. I was getting so many good encounters. I was doing so well with what we're getting there. It was just, it had to be the run. It just had to be. Honest to God, see that Okanip is the MVP of this whole thing. See, that was pure happenstance. We got that in Pinwheel Forest. We weren't even looking for it. Like I said, shaking grass and dust clouds were things I would only take if they appeared. I would be looking for them. And I happened to run into it, and it's actually probably been the key factor in me winning this. Oh, I'm so happy. Whew. Now a couple of deaths there. Let me just update the death counter just briefly. How many do I have? 3. Who went down? Go up to Buzz, Pragigam. That was it. It was only 3. 10 deaths in total. Ten deaths. No one had 10 deaths before fucking the 4th gym. But you can go away now. Show me the credits so I can say I've finally done this. There is the option I might do of the champion and the Elite Four rematches. Possibly. Oh, Jesus! Farewell. Green Herd little shit longer. There we go, it's done! Pokemon Vintage White is done! Oh, fantastic. I don't have to I'm not touching this game ever again. Oh, finally. So, what next then? Well, the new patch for Platinum Redux has just been released, patch 2.2, with a lot of changes, and I know I've done that a few times, that game, but it's one of my favourites. So I'm going to go back to that there, and I'm going to do something else, something new as well. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take it easy, all the best, and good luck, and we'll see you for my next hardcore Nuzlocke playthrough. All the best, bye!